The Woman in Black, based on a true story. Part 1: The First Encounter. It began during one of those oppressive summer nights when the air felt thick and the shadows seemed to stretch longer than usual. I had been suffering from sleep paralysis for a few weeks, but it was nothing like what happened that night. I lay in bed, unable to move, my body pinned by an invisible weight. The room was dark, but the faint glow from the streetlight outside cast eerie shapes on the walls. Suddenly I felt a presence. My eyes darted around, and there, in the corner of the room, I saw her, the woman in black. She was shrouded in darkness, her figure barely distinguishable except for the piercing coldness of her eyes. They were like two voids, drawing all light and warmth from the room. She stood silently, watching me, and as much as I wanted to scream or move, I couldn't. My heart pounded in my chest, and every muscle in my body strained against the paralysis. The seconds felt like hours as she glided closer. I could feel the temperature drop, my breath visible in the air. She reached out with a skeletal hand, her fingers brushing against my cheek. The touch was icy, sending waves of fear through my body. I knew I was dreaming, but it felt so real. The woman in black leaned in, her face inches from mine, and whispered in a language I couldn't understand. The words echoed in my mind, leaving a trail of dread. Finally, with a jolt, I broke free from the paralysis. Gasping for air, I sat up and looked around. The room was empty. I turned on the bedside lamp, needing the comfort of the light, and tried to convince myself it was just a hallucination, a trick of my mind. But deep down, I knew it was something more.